Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades, the family drama update. We're gonna play with Gilgamesh again, and I did some small adjustments. First of all, I changed my controls here for a bit so I can use my special with the button I usually use to attack. So just I can spam this one a bit more liberally and get a lot of delicious special damage off against my enemies. And also, because we get 2 extra dashes with this weapon aspect, I actually got me the Ruthless Dash that every now and then gives us extra dodge, chance, and damage. I think that will be nice. I've also double checked with my achievements list. It's 49 in total, and we have 41 of them already. Some of them are related to content that we still have to unlock.
You boy. Learn well to shut that foolish mouth of yours, or I shall shut it for you.
You may try that in the future, Hades. Some of them are related to things that we still have to unlock. The full ending to the story for one, but also that last keepsake. Let's see here. Rush kick is actually kind of tempting. Ooh, the explosive upper though, of course I take that. Oh, this run is already looking great. This run is already looking great and I love it. But yeah, the missing keepsake, just seeing the actual full story completion, however that is gonna look like. And what else was there? Some other smaller tasks that we should be able to accomplish in here. Oh my god, imagine Artemis is special. Artemis is special for this could be cute. Just stabbed onto those traps there because we can. Boom, boom. It's working out for the moment.
Zagreus, catch your breath, decide, and then what say we get you out of hell, maybe?
Maybe sounds good. I take that. Thank you very, very much. Now we get those delicious crits in here as well.
No thanks.
And Ares! I mean, maybe Battle Rage could be good.
You're nothing.
Actually, there's a little bit of something else that could be interesting for us. We need to find ourselves a Rothvic sooner rather than later.
Well, if it isn't Malphon, the twin fists, bound to your very capable hands. So many weapons are so indirect, I think. With Malphon, you are about as close to the destruction as can be.
Yes, it is true. Oh, you know what? He's actually providing me with a Battle Rage. Nice. That is gonna make our dash uppers even more destructive every time we get a kill. Which is lovely. But yeah, we actually need to get ourselves a... There you go. We need to get ourselves a Rothvic sooner rather than later, and when we get a chance to see a... I take the center as well, thank you very much. When we get our chance to see a Trail of the God room, there's 2 achievements that we could get just like that in an absolute heartbeat. Good stuff. But again, for that to come to fruition, we first need to get a Wrath effect. I think you can already see where this one is going, right? We need to get a Wrath effect, and when we have it, we need to...
Let's go, lads.
Oop. That could have been ugly. That was some very, very ugly damage, I gotta say. We need to accomplish 2 things. We need to use the Wrath effect at all, but we also need to use a fully charged Wrath effect against the god we have offended.
To aid you in your time of need with this.
Thank you kindly. There's no Wrath effect in here, of course. We take the Flood Shot. No, we take the Erotic Might.
The ocean's fury.
It's gonna be nice. Let's do a reroll in here. Got a good feeling. Do another reroll. Got a good feeling. Sure, I take some HP. If you want me to, I take some HP. Boom. More boom! I wish they would spawn in a bit faster. But anyway, we will see if all of that is gonna work out the way I want to. That guy is dead, he just doesn't know it yet. There you go. Flat out, didn't you? Oh man, I love these explosive dash uppers. They feel so good. Oh, let's go in here. Check the shop. We still need to actually get a Rothvic in order to pull all of that off. There's Ares again, huh? Sure.
Here's the fee.
He is actually not giving me a Rothvic. You know what? Sure, let's take the Slicing Shot. If you want me to, let's take the Slicing Shot. Maybe we can get a Hunting Blade run in here. See how good that will turn out. Probably not at all disappointing. Ooh, I feel like the delay after my dash uppers is a bit too long for me to feel truly good about them. Makes me feel a little bit conflicted about them. There's chaos. Not sure how I feel about that either. He's gonna maim. Or get maimed, rather. There. Didn't even need to look at you. See, this would have been a golden opportunity to use any of their wrath effects in here. But maybe we'll see that again. Let's just go in there. See what we can find. Let's go with Poseidon. What about that is?
Chosen, little Hades.
There's a Poseidon 8. Let's go.
You're getting quite predictable when you betray me like this, Zagreus. Start running then.
Oh, I'm running, girlie. I am running.
Get over it.
Eventually. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta say, I do like the dodging dash. The extra dash, however you want to call it. It's doing quite a few good things for us in here. Can't say I really dig the big delay we get right after our dash upper. They are both maimed. And they're dead. Oh man, that burst happened. It's so good.
Still there, I see.
Yes, I am. Never gonna go down just because of a little bit of something like that. No, sir. Or rather, no lady, is what I should say. There's Thanatos.
The time has come.
Now we just need to outkill him hard.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
Oh, he's so happy. He's just not willing to properly admit that he is. There's one down.
Watch yourself.
Come on, fight the dust. Gotcha. Oh, there's more. We are 6 in the lead right now. We are 7 in the lead, and he hasn't gotten a single one yet.
Not yet.
Hey, Mac. Yes. No. You're not interrupting. You're never interrupting. Get them all out. Get them all out. He didn't get a single one yet. Bite the dust. There's one more up in the air. Come on. Go over there. Got him.
Situation is strength.
Situation under control indeed. We take the battle rage over here.
Guess you had this well in hand.
And there's the death dealer. We got the achievement for that. And he has something to say too.
What are you doing back here, Zag? You made it out.
Yeah, what can I say? I thought I was out, but then they pulled me back in.
I did, but I had to come back. And not exactly voluntarily. I'll be visiting up there from time to time, though it looks like I'll be staying here.
Visiting from time to time. I don't understand.
You know what? I will explain that to you back at the house when we got a
It's my
calm
mother.
moment.
She's alive and well. It's just that I can't stay with her up there for very long, so we'll have to catch up one visit at a time.
I see. Well then, that's good. That's good because it means that I won't have to track you down up top. Because between us, I can only take so much of it up there.
I can imagine. I can imagine if Zagreus is having trouble. You know Thanatos can't stomach being there, but he has already made it very, very clear that he can only do that for a limited amount of time. Clouded Judgment is gonna be nice for us. We take that one. For maybe future prospects. We're gonna take the HP in here as well.
Which sister this time?
So now we have 42 and 49 achievements. Almost done. There's no murdering going down here, girlie. Keep exploding on her. Keep exploding on her. There you go. We can't exactly summon anything fancy in here, but you can use our Wrath effect. Yeah, I feel like we're not really dealing all that much damage. Far away from as much damage as I would have loved to be able to deal in here. But it is a nice experiment, to say the least. I think I actually felt a bit more confident with the rush kick than the explosive uppercut. Still not bad, though.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
We are still getting, you know, we are getting the job done.
My keepsakes.
For all intents and purposes. Now. Let's bring in the conch shell.
Go with that one.
Anything interesting in here? Not quite. Actually, the Centaur Soul would have been nice. But we
Can wash
can't
away my
quite
wounds.
afford. You know what, I'm gonna sell off the slicing shot.
Oh, that's cold.
I would rather have that extra damage going on in here for a little while longer, and I'm gonna take that with me.
That's enough Tartarus.
HP-wise, we are basically set for life now. Now, all we need to do is go a little bit harder on the game as a whole.
Ah, this heat.
This heat, you will be able to stomach it, I'm sure of that. Now, here's Hermes. Hermes actually has a boon that I would love to see. Whoop.
Come on, let's fight.
That guy actually attacked me so much faster that I wasn't even able to get my attack off. Where are they? There! Down you go. Got my battle rage up and again. Just keep on exploding to the best of your ability. There was a near miss. These guys are not exactly a joy to fight against. But he died to the mauling, the
My
maiming.
number one priority here, boss.
And that's very, very good. There is not the boon I wanted to see, but the side is also nice.
Faster than ever.
HP and Eurydice. We go for Eurydice in here for sure. And I think I'm actually gonna go for rarity updates in here.
They're both here.
Hello there.
I never thought I would see her again. You are to thank for this, my friend.
Now you did your own part in that regard as well, so you are the real hero here. That went into Hydraulic Might and Support Fire. Those were not the boons I was looking for, sadly. I was kind of hoping it would go into the Clouded Judgment for a faster Wrath generation. But maybe we can get around that later down the line. No, Hermes. Hermes, Hermes, Hermes. There was a maiming. There was the extra damage coming out of his bombs. Oh, we dodged that explosion there. Which is very good. Yeah, I don't know. When you see that, our damage... It feels like it should be higher than it is. It's kind of hard to properly quantify that. But it feels like we are missing out on something in here. No, Hermes, please be good. Quick favor, let's go. We get 1% every second. Now we just need to find a golden opportunity. Hey, then it could also be nice.
Useful.
Now we just need to find a golden opportunity to piss off Poseidon a little bit. And when we get that done, that may be 2 more achievements done in a moment.
Away we go.
There we go. Got the side tussle in here. Bring it, enemies. There they are.
Like that.
Got the big one out. And the maiming. I always love that small feline carnivore hunter cry going on in the background. I don't know what kind of cat it is. It kind of sounds like a leopard. But I'm not exactly an expert on animal cries like this. Could be all sorts of animals, and he actually hit me with that. Not a big fan of that transpiring. Well, we take that, I guess. Now, Poseidon with the Mirage shot? I think we do. We don't have anything on our cards, but sure, why not? There's Ares, huh?
Let's get out of here.
Does Ares have anything we really want? I don't think he does. We shall see, though. Got him. Oh my god. I don't know if he got him while he was already submerging, or if we got him while he was just coming back up. But we got him in a moment where I wasn't thinking that we would. Where's my dash upper? There we go. Boom, baby. He's gonna get maimed in a moment. There you go.
In the name of Hades.
The maiming is very, very good. Blood Frenzy, sure, why not? We're probably gonna use some Death Defiances against the final boss, because that's just how I roll, that's just how I do business. So when that comes around, we may as well just own it, you know? Now, in here we find... That should be enough damage for you. Find the next targets, there they are. Woo, that was quite a bit of damage. That was quite a bit. Not quite enough, though. And the maiming one after another took them out there. You see those situations. I attack him, the damage goes off. But then I can't just dash out as the attack goes off, because that delay is very, very noticeable. He's gonna get maimed in a moment. Get maimed in a moment. There.
Lord Zeus.
Ah, but if it isn't my most favored nephew.
Yes, I'm Zagreus. And I will take... Let's take the lightning reflexes out of you. Because we do a lot of dashing in here. Haha, do is what he said. Hilarious. Let's go for the shop. See what we can find. Hope for something good. I said hope for something good. It's Ares.
Pleasure doing business.
It's Ares, of course. Sure, take your Curse of Vengeance, I guess. Kinda disappointment, but not as disappointing as it could have been. And now it's learning time once more.
Lerner, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
You did not need to reconstitute yourself in this particular configuration, especially. Okay. Decent start. Don't crush your head on me.
Not now.
I got a feeling we're gonna lose the Death Defiance in here. He's dead. We don't need to look back at him. That's what I said. The maiming, finish him off. Nice and tight. This guy as well. Take your distance, position yourself, put a cast into you, and maim him too. Get out of those. And there goes the maiming. Got a crit off him for a special. Got head slammed. And there he is in his last phase. This is where we summon Mac. Mac for a fancy Mac attack right now.
Hello, Hydra.
Oh, perfect! We got quite a bit of damage done there. He's gonna die to the maiming. He's gonna just go down in general. And he got me. That was it again! I was spamming my dash button right after the explosion got off. I saw the attack coming. There's blood on the floor too. But I just couldn't move out in time. It's probably much less of an issue without the force overtime being active. Probably much less of an issue then and there. But like this, it feels a little too slow.
That's what you get.
I haven't used the special as extensively on the previous runs, because I was actually really enjoying the dash attacks, because they are fast, they're crisp.
How did you...
Like this, look at it. I am going to spam my dash as I do this explosive upper now. Oh, come on, do it again. Do it again, properly. There, that small delay, and sometimes that delay is a bit bigger. There, it was very, very big. It's so weird. You know what it is? I think there's a small cooldown on these dashes that you do. I mean, there's a small dash cooldown in general going on. Hang on a second, let me try this like this. 1, 2, 3. That was a big one, yeah! Especially when you do it after a lot of dash attacks like this. Then the dash delay is so noticeable. That has got me hit a lot. It's probably kind of hard to convey if you just see it without actually playing it. But I hope I was able to make my point a bit clear. That was a good selling.
Things up.
A very good selling opportunity there. Let's go for... Let's go for... Let's just bring in the Evergreen Acorn right now. Have a good time with it.
Get out of this damn heat.
That's actually something I'll have to consider for the future. That delay. It's probably gonna be a factor if I use it with my attack then as well. But much less of an issue because you can still act a bit faster by default then. Right after. I feel like the main problem is not even that this delay is happening like this. I feel like the main problem is that it doesn't feel like we are dealing all that much damage while doing so. It looks like we are dealing a lot, but I feel like we could be dealing much, much more than this. But on the other hand, if you look at my boon selection right now, this is super bare bones in here. We need a couple more good boons. And you know, maybe the Hammer will actually bring salvation in that regard. And maybe Explosive Upper is just not good for this one. That may also be a thing. Reaching Cross, Quake Cutter special. Do we take that one? Sure.
These fists are hungry.
Make it extra awkward for us. And this is a reroll opportunity for sure. Poseidon again, let's go. There's a chance that we can actually re-roll into a Trial of the God room. And I would love that. I would love to see that come to fruition. But we can't guarantee it. And it's just... we will have to have the right stuff at the right time. The stars have to align properly to get those 2 achievements. But I would love to get them now, because you know me. I am impatient. He actually got back. Also, yeah, you see my Wrath Guard charge itself very, very slowly. Mirage Shot again? No, we take the Recurrent. There's another buying opportunity as well. We take it. We're taking it. We're not taking it. We don't need anything of those. Just give me a Trail of the God Ribs of Poseidon in the police game. Poseidon one more time with a Mirage Shot. He really wants me to have that, sure. I take it and I will sell it off in a heartbeat again. Deadly Flourish, Artemis, and these 2 jokers. Let's go in here because we actually do need a Death of Defiance back.
A moment. We have other company.
Yeah, it's me, the company.
Just restocked on these battle trinkets, if you'd like one, stranger.
Always and ever more. Also, whoever's giving you these, wherever you're stocking up on these, we need to see that. And this is a disappointment. This is not the Trial of the God Rooms we wanted to see. We need one with Poseidon in it. Game! Game! This could have been the golden opportunity to get all the achievements. No! Ah. Ares and Zeus, why? Do you see the big amount of Zeus and Ares builds we got going on in here? God damn it, game. Here I wanted to make a major effort of annoying the ever-living hell of Poseidon, and the game just won't let me. God damn it all. God damn you all. I even made a conscious effort out of selling off the Ares boon. God damn it all.
Very proud.
You shouldn't. Trust me when I tell you that you shouldn't. I'll take the dash here.
The whims of our kind are unpredictable, my kin. But you shall find responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
I will keep that to heart.
Sorry, Lord Ares.
Oh, Ares and Zeus. What am I going to do about these 2 jokers? They knew! Especially Ares. Ares knew what I was trying to do. He had to know, because he only did this to annoy me. Let me tell you. That was his entire game plan in here. That's basically his game plan all the time, every time he shows up. Ares, you know, Ares is the kind of guy who wakes up in the morning, gets himself a nice cup of joe, reads the newspapers, and then he is like, alright, time to get started for the day. How am I going to make Daddy DeGrand's life as miserable as possible? That is exactly how Ares starts into the day. Poseidon, no, you don't even have to look at me. Don't you even step in front of me ever again. You had one job. You had one job. You had that one job. You were supposed to give me a Wrath effect and then give me a golden opportunity to royally annoy you to no end. You had that one job and then you mess it all up. You let Ares mess it all up. Oh, Poseidon. What am I going to do about you? By the way, I really like the Zeus dash in here. We have nothing fancy to further develop it, but it looks cool. It's also going to do some nice damage against the Beat Boy duo, I guess. And the Sea Storm. Hilarious.
Combined might.
Ah, Zeus. Oh. Oh well. At least we still get a good run out of it. Should end up being a victory, all things considered. And right after, we're gonna show Persephone what we are made of. You know, Persephone, she never had the opportunity to assert herself as a parent, so this will be a great opportunity for her to show some dominance, to be like, okay, Zagreus, I'm your mother and I love you, but you need to listen when I tell you things. That could be the great foundation for the first crisis between her and Zagreus. Wouldn't that be nice? By the way, I really like what we got going on right now. Zeus, as mega loathed as seeing him was for me, he actually had quite a few nice things to the run. So I do appreciate that, for what it's worth.
Not now.
Oh, I saw the chariot coming in, and I hated it. And even though Poseidon ruined all of our plans, the Sea Storm together with Rothvik together with Rip Current does fill me with happiness.
In the name of Hades.
And here we get the Billowing Strain, making our Wrath effect and everything after that even stronger. We take the HP, we leave the rest behind, and then we go for the shop. Bringing 3 rerolls all the way into STYX. Good stuff. Poseidon again, huh? Poseidon again, huh? Poseidon again. I think the cast would actually not be too bad in here. Let's take it. We get a decent amount of extra damage and 2 debuffs out of that. No, only 1 debuff. I don't think we have the Poseidon debuff. Or do we? I don't think we do. Or do we?
You again?
Me again, yes.
Asterius and I shall smite you back into the lowest depths of hell.
You can try.
Beware me, champion.
Decent damage, but only against one of them. Both are maimed. Both are gonna eat big damage in a moment.
Bullhorn technique?
Bullhorn technique? Show it up. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. Use my Rothvik just to evade some attack damage there. The power of Olympus means nothing to me. Keep attacking them both. Mindthro's gonna go down to the mauling. Maim him! There you go. Maimed him to death. Okay, you know what? This battle was actually kind of satisfactory, but I feel like it was not only our special. The cast and the Rothvik were doing God's work as well. Oh man, it could have been the perfect opportunity to get 2 more achievements knocked out.
So you thwarted the champion of ELYSIUM.
I mean, we got the Thanatos achievement, so one way or another, we were productive here. We did something. And nobody's ever gonna be able to take that away from us.
To the surface.
Never, ever, nobody. Now, STYX. We bring quite the hefty sum of money to this floor. We have a lot of HP, 3 death appliances. Nothing can go wrong. Come on. Thank you. Really wanted those 15 coins there. There's Ares again!
Don't spend it all in one place.
Ares again. I don't even use my attack, but we take that, I guess. Ares again. Ares again. There's Ares again. God, Ares. If you only knew how much I mega loathe you. If you could only understand how little I care for you right now, Ares. Oh, damn you to hell. Damn you all the way to hell and back. God damn that guy. Ah well, let's keep at it. That was a lot of doomstacks on him because he hit me with his lasers. What do you guys think of this special spam? We haven't used our regular attack in here even once. Which makes sense because we also never really got a regular attack boon in here.
Not bad.
And I should use my cast much more regularly, of course. I should do that, because it's actually pretty decent damage. There's more of him there. He's gonna be slammed into the wall, and then we're gonna explode in his face a couple of times, and then the jolt is finishing him off. Artifacts. I love Recurrent still. And he bites the dust.
Come on out.
I was so sure we'd get poisoned there. I think we actually dodged out of most of that. It's very nice. Okay, you need to go. Artifact it out. He died because we absorbed him all the way into us. And he is dead as well. I think we mauled that guy in the back. Double strike. Hell yeah. Double strike is always nice. And we do not really need that. I don't want to get that Ares boon. I resent that Ares boon. Let's go for Poseidon.
Here goes.
I resent that. I know I just realized we actually never sold off the Mirage Shot, have we? I don't think we have. No, we still have it. So you're not our cast being the way it is right now. It's actually working in our favor as well. Which is very nice. Oh my god, he got so much damage also. It's quite the hefty amount of poison damage he got in a moment. 5 damage per tick is no joke, let me tell you all about that. Get out of those bombs. We got out of there. Nearly missed me with those. Boom. Baby. Ah, I will not be able to live down that we did not get the opportunity to royally annoy Poseidon. Oh, that would have been so good. It could have been so good. I actually don't think I've ever done that in general. Use a fully charged Wrath effect against one of those opportunities. God knows I always wanted to, but it just never happened. Because, you know, most of those fights are fairly short, and you need to have that Wrath effect, and you need to get that bar fully charged in. You have to go out of your way in order to really make that happen. Which kinda implies that I would be willing to do that just because annoying those gods is a huge amount of fun to me. Ah, one of these days. Now we get a second debuff from that.
Cheers, Uncle.
Breaking Wave was also kind of tempting just for getting through the floor faster, but let us put that to the side. Hermes bringing in the second win for even more dodge chance, huh? Let's take it. We are a pretty dodgy man already. Ares, I resent you. I will still resent you, but we actually have a semi-decent reason to go all the way in here. We could actually get the Vengeful Mood. We could also, I just realized, we could also get the... What's it called again? Curse of Drowning. No, we can't get that because we have no active boon from him. Just realized that. Thanks for dying to the trap, though. But I think all the enemies in this room died to the traps. I didn't really need to do anything in here, apparently. Take all these jokers out because I hate them. He's gonna get maimed.
Not now.
And the king of the vermin.
Chamber?
No, we're in the right chamber. This is exactly the chamber we needed to be in. I was about to say, can you please hold still so I can attack you properly? There you go, maimed. Wrath effect. Keep crashing into you. He got maimed again. He's gone, but the main damage he will not be able to outrun. I think he actually outran that. Because he is getting absolutely invulnerable whenever he goes down. Those rats will bite the dust very quickly. Because Poseidon's Wrath effect with Rip Current is just so good. This rat is hurting me like crazy. But we hurt him much more. Vermin vanquished.
So vicious and so tiny.
Indeed. Let me think. Let's take the attack in here for one reason only. For a chance to get the Vengeful Mood from that boon there. And there's our fish. Let's see if it's gonna be good. See if it's gonna be good. Please be good. Please be great. Please be decent. Please. Pretty please. There you are. No Stonewall. I don't think we have gotten a single Stonewall in this update, haven't we? No, I don't think we have. Damn, that is an awful shame, isn't it? What are we gonna do about it? Lasers flying my way, I hate it. He's gotta get maimed.
What's in the well this time?
We can't even afford that, sadly. We could get that, we could get the Aethernet, but we don't really need that either. Huh, hilarious. Athena, Artemis has nothing we truly desire in here. So I will distance myself from spending a 17 coins of monies. Just to get something I don't really necessarily need from her. They are all down. My cast did most of the work there.
Hello, coin.
We need 48 more coins in order to buy the boon.
Oh, good.
And we are actually missing out on just a handful of coins. This is a bummer. It is quite the big old bummer and a half, but what are we gonna do? Take the Hunt Instinct, I guess. Get more Raw effects off, because right now they are the lifeblood of the run. Forget about you, Ares. Grab the big palm, put that into my Raw effect. That's actually a great deal. I'm pretty sure that that palm was actually more useful than anything Ares would have actually given us there.
Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Good boy. Cerberus, let me tell you that your lack of diligence on the job is one of your most charming features. Such is your never-ending appetite for snacks.
You're not going to stop me.
He's going to try, though.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
Is that a hint of forgiveness I hear there, Zagreus?
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
That was a very unhanded comment, and I appreciate it. We shall see, my man.
Darkness.
Come on, Hades, come back.
Observe.
Come back, baby! We are still not done maiming you just yet.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
That we will.
I'm empty.
Hello, empty Daddy DeGrand. Also, these shield heroes need to go.
Darkness.
And he goes dark again. Because he loves to say darkness so very much, doesn't he?
Don't do that.
We dodged that hit. Feels so good. No more ACO, but that's fine, because we're still packing a lot of damage. Used my cast there once. He's getting shielded by this son of a gun over here. He's still alive? No, he's dead.
Darkness.
And he said darkness again.
Go back.
No! I won't! You go back! As you can see, we are pretty fast, and we are under electricity.
I'm out.
Come on, come on. Keep up the punishment. Woo, that was close. We could have gotten hit there. Very happy that we didn't. There you go, Poseidon. Stay around! There's a lot more punishment where that came from. There, we are done.
How did you accomplish this?
Our Wrath Pact heavily overshadowed everything else we did in here for a lot of very reasonable reasons. But especially actually increased the damage we were doing with our Wrath effect there. And as you can see, we were dealing over 700 damage at times. We robbed Thanatos. We robbed Thanatos. That has to be a fancy title because he did not get a single kill out of us, and I love it. Give me my rewards. God knows we earned that. At least the game is letting me have that. Now, back to our dear loving mother figure. Let's see what she has to say now. Sadly, no trouts for us. No trouts nor sturgeons. Because we're dashing so much, we're actually walking in here with our weapons out. Mother. Yes, I'm back. Did you think I would not come back in here? Did you really think that's what was going to happen in here?
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
Okay, Zagreus, I'm with you here, but let's not get overly optimistic.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
Yes, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
I mean, he says it with every word he is not saying, but also with the words he is saying, so I think we can all agree on that. Here's the thing, even if they do not love each other, even if they will never love each other again, I personally feel like it would still be a healing experience just to have the two of them talk it out a little bit, because evidently there's a lot of stuff to talk about in here.
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
It's not enough for me, because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
I do not disagree with that notion.
Oh, my dear boy.
And he is dead.
We have to.
I can agree with both of them. I can understand how
Yes.
Persephone is very content with her situation, because I can deeply sympathize with that, you know? I am the kind of person who really enjoys being alone, being all by himself, because I feel like that way I operate better, more efficiently, and take better care of things than myself. And they got a big quest going on in here, interesting. And I can also understand Persephone's desire to not make things worse than they already are, because we are apparently on the verge of just ruining everything for everyone. And you know, when the gods get into trouble with one another, all the mortals, of course, will be involved as well, because that's just how godhood works, right? But on the other hand, you know, Zagreus, he is acting like a child. He wants mommy and daddy to come back together and repair the family. Repair relationships is what we have been doing all across the board in this entire game. And there is an ongoing theme of persons in this game having problems that could have easily been solved just by talking them out. But it just has never happened, because that talking has never done. Zagreus here has forced a lot of people to talk about problems going on in here, and has been able to solve them. Now, the game is romanticizing that a little bit. That does work in many cases. It doesn't work in all cases. At least in this game, it doesn't work in all cases, but you know what I mean.
How's everything been going with your mother, Zagreus? You've been pretty quiet about the whole thing. Is everything all right? You can tell me.
Yeah, tell your boyfriend about it all.
Thank you for asking, Than. I don't know how much more I can say right now, given everything. I'm still figuring it out myself. I'm thankful you've been there to help me get to see her from time to time.
Well, if there's something more that I can do to support you in this, let me know, all right? Sounds like you're making progress, at least.
Baby, you know it?
I hope so.
Now, Achilles.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
Oh, okay.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. Not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Oh, he is actually not here. Master's private quarters. We can actually go in here now. Guys, we can actually go in here now. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, first of all, he got a bed. He is actually sleeping. There's a picture of Persephone over there, and there's one of those caves that he's probably gonna burn off, right?
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just cakes.
Yeah, he burns one of those every time we come in there. Look at this stack of capes. Oh my god, we knew it. He is actually burning off one every day. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hang on a sec. I don't know if I can get back in here ever. So we have to look for everything that's interesting. I see there's a picture of her there. There's a picture over here, big one. I wonder what's beyond that. I wonder what's beneath that. And there's actually a window through which you can look out. I like the layout of the room. It's simple, but it's serving its purpose, I guess. I knew he would have so many caves. Just look at this. Grabbing one every day. Look at his messy bed. He left without making it properly.
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
So are we gonna take this with us, or are we just going to talk about it? I think we're just gonna talk about it. Can we go back in there?
Find what you need.
It's locked now.
I did, thank you.
Guys, that was a once-in-a-lifetime situation. We could see the rumored room.
Oh, hi.
Oh, she has something to say.
Do, sir. In my father's chambers, he has a bedside portrait of somebody. Is she someone with whom you were familiar?
Oh, Prince, I'm not permitted in your father's chambers. Are you kidding me? I'd ask you what it's like in there, but I don't think I'm supposed to know.
I think that is a safe guesstimation.
Don't worry, you're not missing much. Here's the latest.
There's a scuffer for you, 40 gems.
Totally worth it.
And in here we find a diamond. We don't really need a diamond at this point, right? We actually want to save our gems.
You really asked Dusa to come back. Thank you, Nyx. I'm very grateful. And Megara, probably everybody here. I'm sure she won't let you down.
I know you care for her, child. And I admit I retain several concerns. Not only about the appropriateness of her conduct, but of her reckless inexperience. I do, however, see the possibility that she can work through these issues, perhaps with your support.
That sounds like something I can do.
You'll see.
I mean, I feel like that is also a little bit of a late conversation. Dusa's already doing great in the house. She's the main custodian in here. And I would say she has earned that position somewhat fiercely. Now, guys, that was actually surprisingly big towards the end there. We finally solved one of the biggest mysteries of the game. And, oh man, I still can't believe we actually were in that room. I'm going to have to look at this video later down the line again, just to experience that room again. But yeah, next time we are going to have another firm talking to our mother. But until then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, guys, because there's still more coming your way. And I am looking forward to having you guys look at it all. Until then, stay awesome, stay healthy, and thank you all for your loyalty and support.